It's one of the easiest industries to get into. So you go into retail and you just think, this is a nice job, it's pretty cruisy, I can work my way up eventually if you have the right skills and attributes.
Welcome to part 2 of our video mini-series on the retail industry. In this episode, we'll meet with real-life industry managers, trainers and workers to find out what the worker expectations are and what skills and attributes are required to work in this industry.
I don't think there's a certain type of person necessarily, because there is so many different duties and so many different tasks. You can really make your role about you and what you want to be. So for people who are very confident at speaking, or they enjoy customer interaction and engaging with customers, then they would be more into a customer service type role and they would really thrive in that sort of duty. But if you're not someone who really necessarily likes that interaction with customers, then you might be more suited to stock control, inventory management, those type of skills.
You have to have a passion for the product, whatever it is. To sell it, you have to let people know what their options are and be able to promote the product well. So you have to know your product and like your product, so it's really important that you're responsive to a customer. So listening and thinking about what's this person's project, what are they hoping to achieve.
The beauty of working in retail, if you're from all different types of backgrounds, it helps you with your customer service because you can relate to different people. So I think anyone can work in retail.
I would say you have to be reliable. You always have to be on time, confident, and I want to really enjoy the job. If you don't enjoy the job, then you're not going to be good at it.
Just making sure you obviously present your company well, making sure the customers are happy when they walk into the store and leave happy.
Definitely be good with people, know how to talk to them, make conversation all the time and just be confident. Definitely people skills, you need to be able to know how to talk to people and just be comfortable being around people all the time.
Retail is one of those industries where customers expect really good standards, but really quickly as well. So you have to deliver that really fast-paced, high customer service standard, and especially holidays, people are under a lot of pressure. So you need to be really friendly. So if someone walks in the door, you think, they look a bit upset, I'm not going to approach them. That's the opposite of what you should be doing. You should actually be going and saying, hello, how are you today? How can I make this person's day better? That's the sort of mind frame that you need to be in with retail.
Expected means that I behave professionally, I'm dressed professionally, and then I'm also, speaking to customers professionally as well. That's the main thing, especially here at Rebel, we're really big on is professionalism.
I look for in their personality to be able to connect with clients or people that come into the shop, to be very bubbly, to be able to approach them, get involved in their conversation. Basically to be a very people-orientated person. You have to really like people to work in retail, so you need to have that about your personality so that it comes across.
I don't think there's one type of person. I think every retail is different. So clothing is going to be different from here. So here at Crazy Sam's, we look for people that are energetic, move really fast because there's always heaps to do. We have people that are purely customer service based, so they'll be on the floor. So we look for people in interviews that are confident, friendly, bubbly. They don't necessarily have to have experience because sometimes it is good to train people to your way of working in your store. So experience is just a plus for us. But
retail is not just face-to-face contact with customers. There are a lot of positions that involve attention to detail, physical labour. There's processing of stock, there's setting up of sales and managing stock in our systems. So there's a lot of administrative processes as well. So there's a really large facet of opportunity when it comes to what you can do in the retail sector.
So many different stores that are really big and they're fast paced, and from the minute the doors open it's action and activity, but there's also smaller environments where there's a real focus on sort of engaging with a customer and getting to know them and really going above and beyond and forming a relationship. So there's different stores that are more suitable to different personality types and different people. And I mean, I know of people who have started out just working casually in a fast food outlet, and this particular man that I'm thinking of who went to school with me, he's working internationally, he's now the CEO of the company. So you don't think when you're young and you just start out in a retail job that it could be a career and it could take you places that you'd never even dreamed of, really.
In the next episode, we will look at what qualifications are required to work in the retail industry, the various training pathways, study options, and career progression opportunities available.